Hey everybody, this is Micah at Peachtree Farm and Greenhouse, and I'm here with Mr. Adam Huber.
What's up?
Extension agent for agriculture and natural resources here in Allen County. And he's brought out the drone to fly over our corn maze that we cut in last week. So the corn's been growing, it's had a lot of moisture, and it's grew on us a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I thought I had another couple weeks to get it cut in, but anyway, we put the lawnmower to work and cut it in earlier this week, and then Adam brought the drone out so we could fly over it, see how good we did.
That's right. And you did a pretty darn good job, if you ask me.
Didn't do too bad.
Too bad.
So we'll show you the footage here. So I cut our corn maze in each year just with our lawnmower after the corn gets between waist and shoulder high, so that growing point's high enough that I can actually kill the corn whenever I mow over it. I just do it with the Under Armour Map My Run app. I have a picture of what I want to draw, and I just take off through the cornfield cutting it in. As you can tell, the O's in Noro need to fill out a little more, and I couldn't tell that from the app, so I had to come back and cut those in after we flew over it with the drone. And you'll get to see some footage of me coming in here with the lawnmower and cutting those in a little better, and see some after effects of it as well.
I'm getting out of this high-rise penthouse suite where we pretend life's rosy and sweet. I'm going back to the folks that I used to know, where everyone is what they seem to be. And these high-class friends that you like to hang around, when they look my way, they're always looking down. And I'm tired.
Norofest is held in honor of Noro Wilson. Noro was a Scottsville native here in Kentucky that made his mark on country music. He was a singer and a songwriter and a producer, and is capable of taking on pretty much any job within the music scene. Kenny Chesney's been quoted as saying that Noro Wilson was one of the great music men, not just of our time, but of all time. He taught me so much about soul and songs and what it means to touch someone's life with music. I think that means a lot, and coming from someone like that, and it's great to know that we've got people like that that hail from right here in Scottsville, Kentucky.
Love you spending every dime I make to finance this way of life I've learned to hate. I'm going back to a better class of losers. This uptown living's really got me down. I need friends who don't pay their bills on home computers, and they buy their coffee.
So right here you'll notice me stop and reach and pull something out of my back pocket, and that is actually the photo that we took with the drone flying over earlier. And I'm looking to see kind of where I need to cut out of each letter, or if the letter needs to be trimmed up a little more. But I'll look at that photo on my phone and go trim it up while Adam's watching me with the drone, and then I can go back after we cut it in and see what it looks like from there. So coming up here you will see the shot after we did the fine-tuning of the trimming. This corn's still got a lot of growing to do, so it'll fill in those thin areas as it gets bigger. But you'll notice the two O's in Noro look better, and the bottom of the E in Fest is a little more prominent.
Already ground. You think it's disgraceful that they drink $3 wine? A better class of loser suits me fine. But you said the grass was greener on the other side. But from where I stand, I can't see grass at all. And the concrete and the steel.
He's gonna let me try to fly this thing.
Okay.
So the left one's altitude, the right one's direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Forward, backward, side to side, up in elevation, down in elevation, and then this operates your gimbal on your camera.
I got you.
There we go. Feels nice.
I got to do all that down and side to side and down now?
Side and down, yep.
Take off.
So here comes Kori's dad, Mr. Mays, off to the left of the screen on the tractor, and I decide I'm going to fly this right next to the tractor.
Push that right button.
Oh shit, I ran into it. That's bad. He's like, what in the world? At first, Mr. Mays was afraid to pick it up. He didn't know what the drone was. He hadn't seen it flying beside of the tractor. And whenever we got up there, he told us that he thought that the mirror had first fell off the tractor, and it scared him to death that he had broke something on the tractor as he was pulling up the driveway there. Then it scared me to death that I had broke a $1,000 drone. But luckily everything was good, the tractor and the drone. But
you
it'll
gotta
spin
kinda-
it. You got to work it all with
Yeah,
it.
you gotta kind of like push it like at an
I
angle.
got
Kind of. Well, just so everybody knows, Micah ran the drone into the tractor, about scared the guy half to death.
Yeah.
Luckily, though, the drone is okay.
It's still working. I'm doing this awesome move with it right now. I mean, you got to crash once. Yeah, baby. I could do that all day here. Yeah.
You want to land it?
Here.
We got the crash out of the way. We're good now.
Yeah. I'm doing backwards right now. So.
There you go.
So has that not got legs on the back, or did I break those off?
No, it doesn't have legs.
Okay. I saw that when it was laying. I was like, "Oh crap, I did." Well, my first flight didn't work out so well. However, we survived. The drone survived, and I didn't break anything, so that's a plus, right?
You've always got to get one crash under your belt, then you're good to go.
Got it out of the way. Almost took my father-in-law out and my tractor. So anyway, we got that out of the way, and we had a successful landing. Here's a few shots of our mum pad. We've got about 1,200 mums this year. They are looking great, and we can't wait to offer those to you. They should be just as big as they were last year, and we've got a lot more colors to offer this year as well. Here's a shot of our pumpkin patch. We've got a lot more varieties of pumpkins this year. Some flat stackers. We're growing some Atlantic giants, a lot of jack-o'-lanterns, and field trip size. And it's really close to our corn maze. We'll still be giving people a hay ride out to the pumpkin patch to pick your own pumpkin this year. So look forward to showing you what all we've got. We've actually walked out there just yesterday evening and found some small pumpkins that's already starting to grow. So fall is almost here.
But a better glass of blue suits me fine. Yes, a better glass of loser just suits me fine.
So I hope you enjoyed the tour of our corn maze. We got a little more fine tuning, some alleyways to do. We're not going to give you all the cheat codes. But also I want to invite you out to NoroFest here in Scottsville this year. You can just Google NoroFest and it'll take you to the website. We got a returning headliner this year of Kentucky's very own Sunday Best. Also Breaking Grass, Government Cheese, Jocelyn, and the Sweet Compression. So come see us Saturday, October 14th here in Scottsville.